like 9 pairs of shoes for like
$5.
$50.
Really? Yeah, it's one pair of shoes right there.
Yeah, at another store.
Literally, just walked
okay.
out. I'm wearing some of them.
What's the most expensive shoes that you've bought, and price and brand? I can say mine was Aldo, and I bought the leather or the brown leather looking ones for like $170. That's the most I've spent on shoes.
I think I spent like 200 on my Nike Sakai's.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
I have expensive shoes, but I didn't buy them. I got them as gifts. So like I got the Timberlands, the boots, which they're like 2 something.
Yeah.
But actual shoes that I bought, I don't think I even have them anymore. I've gotten Aldos before, and they're pretty pricey, but they're good. But Stacy Adams, they're like dressy shoes. I think I spent like $200. But that was like, okay, like I'm gonna use these for like a long time.
Yeah.
And I might still have them. Or I think I give them to my dad because I grew out of them. Yeah. But
yeah, with shoes, I definitely want to go with high-end brand.
Yeah, exactly. Especially dressy shoes. Like I feel like
you
could get some H&M ones
or Express, like those high-end stores. Like you buy some nice ones.
Yeah.
When we were in London, at the mall where you guys got the pho, I bought Kez a pair of Aldo shoes that they had there.
Nice.
They're like expensive. Like almost $200, I think. Yeah, they're like designer boots or whatever.
Cool. All right.
So we'd go with quality versus generic.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with brand name. I'm gonna go with
brand name.
I'm gonna go with brand name too.
Now here's the thing: like, there's also luxury brands. Those I really don't care for, like Gucci, Versace.
Okay, yeah, luxury brands.
No. I don't care for them. Like to me, it's like a shirt's a shirt. Like at the end of the day, obviously, I still want it to be good quality, but there's a certain I need it to be at a certain level of quality. It doesn't have to be like amazing quality because at the end of the day, it's just a shirt. It's just a belt or whatever. What
do you think is like the most expensive thing that you have as far as clothing or?
I mean, I guess the shoes.
Jewelry.
The shoes
probably.
But because lately, like I kind of like. I used to not like. I don't consider myself a sneakerhead, but I do appreciate like the sneakers. Like I do actually see sneakers. I'm like, dang, those are actually some dope. Like those are dope.
What about you, Alex? Like watches. I know you like watches. Like I like watches.
I was actually gonna look up a picture. So I don't know if I have a picture of my watch, but I bought a $550 watch.
Dang.
And I love watches. You guys know.
I love watches too, but I can't justify the price above 200.
Really?
Yeah, that's why all my watches, they look nice,
like $10,
but they're like very like standard brand. They're Invicta ones. Yeah. Invicta is perfect for people that like want to get into it,
something
and then
nice, flashy,
jump into like different styles.
Yeah,
because then you can go into different price range within Invicta. But yeah, I normally stick to like the cheapest I've gotten. I got this good deal one time for I think like $30 for an Invicta watch. Which is
good.
cheap.
Yeah, that's good.
You bought it online, right?
Yeah, but like they can go up to like I don't know a couple $1,000s.
Yeah,
Invicta watches, but it just depends.
I can't see myself even spending more than like on a like because they're analog, right?
Yeah. Well, or you could buy digital, but mostly are
they have digital ones, but they're mostly just analog.
Aside from like say this Apple Watch or whatever, I wouldn't pay more than like 120 or whatever. Or no, actually less. So this is the most I would spend on a watch. For example, how much was this? How much was this watch?
This one was probably like 100.
100?
It's what's it called? Like Samsung S3 Frontier. Like
oh, that's your like Apple. It's like a smartwatch.
Smartwatch, yeah.
Yeah. So for me, like that is just like
that's like your Apple Watch.
Like we all have phones. Like it's 1043. Like that was free. Like I didn't have to pay. I didn't have to buy a watch in order to tell the time.
Right, but
like the only thing, like obviously, I like this Apple Watch because I like this Apple Watch because it's like there's certain features, like you
could
get
also look at the
notifications.
you could also look at the sun and determine.
I mean, I guess you could also look at the sun, like smell the wind and see,
So I use this water because of the convenience. So like if I want to go running, like it'll track everything.
Yeah, so
that's pretty cool.
Obviously.
Your heartbeat tells you the distance and like activity and stuff.
So that's a good one. Like I would say, okay, that's a really good. It's also digital. Like
Yeah.
it gives you all those features.
Or if I'm busy, like, and I get a text message or someone's calling me, I could be like, oh,
yeah,
I
it gives you the notification
Yeah.
and all that. It you can read the text.
But
I don't get the ones that it's like it's
Yeah.
analog and it's just supposed to be a luxury, like nice.
It's because it goes good.
Oh,
with-
I see what you're
it
saying.
goes good. I think we could probably answer it as
we're
well.
classier, man.
Look, it just
Daddy
looks
just thought
good.
Where'd you get that shirt?
The Swabby. But it looks good.
But it
Look,
looks
you
good. It
spent
actually really
$500 on the watch and like $10 on the shirt.
See, and everybody has their preference. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, that's true.
And I love watches. I love the it looks classy. It looks nice. You could pair it with different attire. So
See, but this is the thing. The way you see us with those watches is the way I see you guys with those watches. You have your phone right here, and that is just an extension of your phone.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
What's the difference between doing this and doing this?
If you have your phone in your pocket,
You're
No,
too lazy
okay.
to reach. And dude,
regardless. Okay,
you're using that for running. You can't even
Okay.
do this motion.
okay.
you don't run with your
What about your
cell
watch?
phone.
Just your watch. All your watches.
What about him?
What do you use that for?
My watches?
Tell time.
To
Yeah.
tell time. Yeah.
You have a phone though.
Yeah. But
But-
I use it
but
for.
it-
I use it.
How
I use
much?
it-
How much effort is it just to do this?
No,
instead
but
of,
I
you
use
know?
it for an entirely different function.
Because it looks
What's that?
nice.
Because it looks nice. I enjoy the collection,
Mm-hmm.
and I enjoy the aesthetic look of that it might
It's like
match my
it's just
shirt.
a nice
might match
accessory.
My yeah,
It makes him look like he has money, but
Yeah.
he
So
So
doesn't.
most of my watches, they're not
Mm-hmm.
even set to the correct time,
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
and I don't even like.
You can't
some
even
of them,
read.
Some of them, the battery might be
Some-
dead.
yeah,
and
he
I
can't
gotta
even
read-
read analog. Yeah. He's just like, well, the big hand is next
The
to
big hand is next to
Next to
next to
the-
the
what time is
IV and the.
Like, am I late?
It's,
Am I late?
where's my phone?
Exactly.
But it's
Either
more
way-
of it's more of like an actual aesthetic look. Like
Do
it's an
whatever you want
accessory.
with
But
your
I
own
feel
money,
like
basically.
This like
Exactly.
because certain watches you can only wear with certain outfits, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like an Apple Watch at least,
Goes-
and probably even yours, like
Goes along.
you can pretty much go with anything.
Yeah,
like
I agree.
Like you, and then if you really want, you can replace the bands.
But
like, change them out and stuff.
it's also even though maybe
there's a
we
lot of-
might
like,
not always.
When you called me today, I was in the shower and I did not take my phone in the shower.
You took your
No, my
Apple
watch?
Watch?
was in the shower, so I could answer the
Oh,
phone.
I
and
can't
could
have
talk-
my phone, but he could have his watch.
Yes, your watch. Yeah, this is water resistant.
All right, that's a little weird.
But think about it like this: there's a lot of people that don't know how to tell time from like an analog.
I thought you
Point of
were
view.
going to say
Bro.
digital. I'm like, if you can't tell
You
digital
can't read
time,
numbers.
if you can't read numbers.
From analog,
What are the
points
numbers,
of view.
Mason?
Yeah. So that kind of helps you.
What are you saying that for?
Like if there's a clock on the wall
Uh-huh.
and you don't have your phone because it died,
Oh, okay.
and someone tells you, "Tell me what time
but you
is it?
can't read it.
Tell me what time is it, or else I'm gonna shoot you."
Okay.
And they don't know how to tell time.
These scenarios, man.
What about it? You don't need a watch to know how to tell time. I don't have any of those watches, and I can tell you what time it is.
But practice makes perfect.
Oh my god. It's not practice if you don't even have the watch aligned to the right time.
Yeah, but I could tell because of the sun.
Oh my god.
All right, next
Okay,
question.
Not in
next